Here we go. Another drive around the park. Quinton Dunbar is the guest today.
What's up?
How you doing today, bro?
Man? I'm doing all right.
About to take another ride. You ready for it?
Yep.
All right, so growing up, you know, you went to Florida, played receiver, came in here, moved to DB. So I got a fun question for you, man. If you had to play yourself one-on-one, right? Mm-hmm. You had receiver and you had DB, and y'all went up against each other 10 times, who would win? And what would be the ratio?
I don't really know the ratio, but I feel like the DB me will win because, I mean, I played offense, I played receiver, so I know what my receiver thinking would be. So it'll kind of be hard to catch a pass on me.
Swag is a big thing in the DB room. Who got the most swag in the DB room and why?
I mean, I ain't figured that out yet. I mean, we got a couple of new guys in the group. I mean, of course, I'm gonna say me. You know, I feel like my swag be up the par, but we'll see once the season hits.
What determines swag? Like, what does it take for somebody to say I got the most swag in the DB room?
Everything is determined by, I mean, your apparel, how you rock it, what style you rock it in, and then how you bring it out on the field, how you bring it all together.
Is there something that you got to do before the game, like a certain sleeves, the type of swag that you got to put on before a game that like make you feel comfortable?
Oh yeah, of course. I always wear the one sleeve on the left side, let the right side, show the tats. And I put one black strip under my eyes, but facing this way, so that symbolizes like tears falling from my eyes from all my fallen soldiers, back home.
I gotta bring on this picture, man.
Yeah, that was.
I don't know if they can see it. I gotta bring on this picture. What was going on in this, man?
Oh man, you shout out. No, that just was the young, freshman year at Florida. They had us wearing the suits and stuff. I don't know. That look at me now though. You see
exactly.
Long hair don't care, man.
When you look at yourself now, man, what would you want to tell this young freshman at Florida? What would you want to tell yourself at that age? That you know now.
That I know now. That stay patient, wait your turn. And don't cheat the grind. What you put in, what you gonna get out.
You're a father now, so what does it mean now, actually having a mouth to feed? It gives you more motivation. So what does being a father mean to you?
Man, I mean, it's an amazing feeling, man. I can actually say I have someone that I put before myself, like, my way of thinking, my actions, my next move. I always think about my daughter first and how I would put her in the best situations to succeed in her life. I take it as a challenge, and I really enjoy that challenge.
Being in the NFL, man, I mean, you see it from outside looking at it as a fan perspective. It's like, like, oh man, I'm starstruck, or not starstruck, but you see like people that you see on TV growing up. Who was that person for you when you got in the league? You were like, man, like that's such and such.
I mean, it was everybody, man. Tom Brady, Eli Manning, picking Eli Manning off. I was at home watching him win Super Bowls and go against Tom Brady.
It's crazy.
But I say the most surreal one was when Adrian Peterson actually was in this locker room. And I was like, man, I used to play with you when you were on Minnesota. And he would actually, I could see him every day. And, practice with him and practice against him. The way he just carry himself, the way he take every rep like it's a game rep. I try to, follow that motto.
You've had this underdog mentality your entire career. Now that you're in year 5, what can we expect from Quinton Dunbar now? You've gotten better every year, so what can we expect in year 5?
Just to continue to get better, man. And I'm going to always have that chip on my shoulder because nothing was easy for me coming into this league, switching from receiver, never played DB before, and just continue to get better and, continue to learn defenses and, and things like that. And I feel like I'm not even reaching my peak yet. And what the confidence I have is nothing that I can't achieve, and that's the mindset I'm going to always have, and they just better get ready for a good year.